What is going on, guys? This is Crushing or Cabbage. I'm here today making a solo vid, and I basically have a couple of stories for you guys. If you couldn't tell by the title, yeah, some pretty crazy stuff has been going down around my town. It's kind of insane. It's ridiculous. So I got about 4 stories for you guys. A couple of them are really small, so not gonna spend too much time on this video. Just gonna kind of pump them out. Just wanted to share all these stories with you guys because these are like absolutely ridiculous and they shouldn't be happening, but they are. So why don't we get into it? Frickin' breach, man. Frickin' frick, man. Okay, so 3 of these stories have happened in my class. Like, I'm a freshman, so that'd be the class of 2019. They've happened in the class of 2019 in my city where I live. I'm not gonna give out that information. That's kind of weird. But, first, okay, let's just kick it off. So, I'll call this kid, Dylan, I guess. So, Dylan, this kid has always been, like, a kid that has, you know those kids that, like, they always walk around school thinking they're the best and thinking that they can beat everybody up and thinking that nobody can talk crap to them and they're, like, the coolest kids around. Basically, that kid, that's who this kid is, Dylan. And, basically, he was getting in a couple of fights with, like, sophomores, juniors, seniors, all them, which is absolutely retarded to do as a freshman. Never do that. Never get in a fight with an upperclassman as a freshman. He started going off on Twitter for a couple of kids, saying that they ain't shit and that he can beat them up and stuff like that. And then he came out with a tweet that was absolutely ridiculous. He said, I could beat up 90% of the upperclassmen, okay? And this was the biggest mistake this kid has ever made, okay? As soon as he said that, everybody started making fun of him. Even his own class has started making fun of this kid, saying that he can beat up 90% of the upperclassmen. Now, just about everybody hates this kid, and they're all making memes about him. They're putting his face on, like, these big burly dudes, and, like, one of them said, he was a SpongeBob character, and he was all in, like, cast. He was like in a body cast, and he was like, it says like when somebody says they can beat up 90% of the upperclassmen. It was really funny. So after about a week of this going on, it was still going on. Everybody was still going off on this kid. After a week, this kid disappeared, okay? He stopped going to the school, and nobody had no clue what it was. We all started asking his best friend what was going on, and he said he moved to the other school that is in the neighboring city. This kid moved schools because of how bad he got bullied. Now, mind you, this kid thinks he can beat everybody up. He thinks he's the coolest kid around town. And he moved schools because he couldn't handle the roast. It was, like, I started cracking up as soon as I heard that he moved to another school. Around the same time, there was this other kid, right? I'll name him, Jimmy. So Jimmy, he's a really cool kid, actually. He smokes pot, but he's actually really cool. Like, he minds his own business, does his own stuff all day. Always makes a couple funny jokes here and there. He's just that cool pot smoker, you know, that cool high kid. And basically, he just minds his own business all day. He doesn't make fun of everybody. He just kind of hangs out with his friends, smokes some pot, and, like, you know, I totally respect him, except for that smoking weed part. But hold on, boys. Where are these kids? Oh, God! Run away, run away, run away. No! Okay. Around the same time that Dylan was getting roasted, Jimmy disappeared before Dylan. Everybody was confused, because nobody really is that good of friends with this kid. I mean, he has a couple of good friends, but nobody really knows much about him. But apparently, he got caught with weed in his locker with intention to sell, and he got expelled. He just, like, he's outie, dude. And that was just about that. And now for a more recent story, very recent story. So there's this whole different group of kids that just hang out with Dylan and think they're shit and stuff, and basically just ruin everybody's day and stuff like that. One of them decided it would be a good idea to dare his friend to go up to a baseball coach and punch him right in the face. Just out of the blue, go like, hey, go punch that coach right in the face. And needless to say, this baseball coach is very respected, and I mean, he's a baseball coach. Why would you just go up and punch this dude? He was minding his own business, just watching everybody pass through the hallways, and he did it. He actually did it. This kid did it. He went up to the coach and just socked him right in the face without this dude even knowing that he was gonna do it. I haven't seen him since that day, so I mean, that's that story. Okay, now for the main event. Yes, you guys read that title correctly. Sacrificing guinea pigs. Now, this didn't happen in my school, it just happened in a school near me, but still, it's just absolutely ridiculous. I'm not sure if you guys heard about this. A lot of you probably have, since a lot of you are my friends. So, this lacrosse team, right? In another school, they're just playing lacrosse. They're pretty bad, actually, and one day, I guess, they just decide to go buy a guinea pig. Nobody knows what's up. They just bought a guinea pig. And here comes the lacrosse game tonight, and these kids bring the guinea pig. They bring this guinea pig to the lacrosse game, and nobody knows what's happening. So eventually, once this game was about to start, these kids took the guinea pig, took a knife, stabbed the guinea pig right in the freaking head, absolutely decapitated it, started pouring his blood all over their faces, using blood as their face paint, and they just straight up sacrificed a guinea pig. Oh, they just straight up sacrificed a guinea pig in front of everybody, in front of their families, in front of the other team, in front of their coach, in front of their school, on the school grounds. This school is probably going to go down in history for the school that sacrificed a guinea pig. And the worst part about it is, they lost. They lost horribly too. They lost like 13-6 or something like that. They just got blown out after they sacrificed a guinea pig and put its blood all over their faces. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.